Joining us today is all-time great pound-for-pound king, legend, Michigan's own James "Lights Out" Toney. Him and Jeremy were supposed to fight. It never ended up happening, but it's great to catch up. Also jumping in the conversation is our good friend, Brooklyn's own Zab Super Judah. Let's get into this.
18-time
18-time world champion
from Detroit, Michigan.
Fuck.
18-time champion of the world,
the Motors.
James. Lights out,
Oh,
Toney.
What up?
what up,
What's
big
up,
guy?
champ?
What's up, man?
How
What's
you
good?
feeling?
I'm good.
18 champion.
Yeah, we're all amazed that you're 18-time world champion, bro. Are you the only 18-time world champion ever?
No, there's Pacquiao.
Pacquiao?
Pacquiao.
Oh, well, yeah, shit.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If there's any fighters that you guys want us to interview, old school, new school, whatever, let us know, because we're here for you guys. We'll make it happen. Now just please take a quick second to subscribe and like. It's pretty impressive. Peace.
So,
Wow, I didn't even fucking know that. That's
yeah, I didn't know that either. Yeah, I didn't.
That's a shocker. I didn't know that, champ.
Well, but so what was your first world title at? What weight?
Middleweight.
At
IBF
six,
middleweight championship.
Yep, Michael.
IBO 60.
Michael Nunn, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, because Michael Nunn people thought he was unbeatable, and you proved that wrong.
He thought it was.
Yeah, didn't they? I remember that.
He thought it was.
Fight in Iowa?
Yeah.
Wasn't that fight in Iowa?
Yeah.
What was that fight in Iowa? Yeah, I remember that fight.
Yep.
Wow.
That
That was a
Damn.
great fight. I
hour.
remember that. It was a great fight.
And then you got super middleweight, right?
Yeah. IBO superweight. IBO superweight.
Right. And then you didn't get light heavy though, right? But you went to cruiser.
No, I won the WBO light heavyweight championship.
Oh.
And then I won the IBO light heavyweight championship. Yeah, look at my record. Oh yeah. Do your boxing research.
Apologies, sir.
If you want to talk about boxing, if you want to talk about boxing, you gotta know your research, man. You gotta know your history. All right.
Let me ask you something. Of all the belts you won, what felt the best to you? What was the most gratifying of all those belts? Which one?
Michael Nunn, because everybody thought I was 20-1 underdog in his hometown. Nobody wanted to go, but I said, let's go. You gotta tell me twice. Let's roll. Which way on Jackie? Sign a contract.
Shit.
Sign the contract. That's
Who
right.
My phone went there. What?
Michael Nunn.
Michael Nunn.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That
Yo,
was
Mike Nunn is here in LA somewhere.
Shout out to Michael Nunn.
Yeah, he's in Riverside.
Yeah. Who told me that? Somebody told me the other day that Mike Nunn in Riverside.
So James, of all your fights, who would you say was your hardest fight? Who gave you the hardest time?
Most
So
difficult.
what?
The most difficult fight for you coming up. Who was that?
Shit.
He-
You motherfucking. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, but you hear us?
We get you, champ.
I can barely hear y'all. Do it again.
We said
Say it again.
of all what was the hardest fight for you? Would you say who gave you the hardest time coming up?
I'm gonna say Murky Sosa.
Wow. You know, Roy Jones said that Murky Sosa was the hardest he's ever been.
Damn. He should have stayed downstairs. Damn.
Yeah, he looks like he's blowing out a candle.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. Murky Sosa. We gotta put more respect on Murky Sosa's name.
Woo.
Out of New York City, too.
though?
New York City.
I
New
remember.
York City.
Was he 68? Or
Yeah.
70?
Yep. Murky Sosa.
I remember Roy Jones saying that was one of the hardest people he ever got hit by was Murky.
Mm.
So I guess he has some pop. He was from New York. He was from here.
Yep, New York City.
Oh shit! I didn't know
I
that.
think he was out of. He had to be out of that Brooklyn. Had to be. We ain't do nothing but breed number killers.
That's true. That's
We
true.
ain't do nothing but breed killers.
Wait, Marco, aren't you from Manhattan?
I'm from Hell's Kitchen, baby. Born and raised. But the old school one, back when it was shitty, not this new
Old
night.
school. It was the mob.
Mob. Yep. You remember
That was the mob area.
Dad? You remember the Decepticons?
Yeah, Deceps.
Those motherfuckers. Yeah, those were all over my block.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
He's coming back. Yeah.
Decepticons? Video gaming?
Like a gang, I guess. They call themselves Decepticons.
Yeah. There you go.
Not like a gang. I mean, a video game.
You good now, champ. Now, what you said, champ? Murky Sosa?
Murky Sosa and Mike McCallum.
And Mike McCallum. Two Brooklyn boys. Ayo, was Murky Sosa from Brooklyn?
No, he's from Bronx.
The Bronx. A Bronx and a Brooklyn guy. Wow. New York City's heavy in here.
But you see what I did with Mike McCallum, though? I took him to school, though.
You did?
Yeah.
Who was the puncher?
Who's the hardest puncher? I'm gonna say, damn. That's a hurricane, man. I ran the Blade Barkley.
Woo. Another New Yorker. New York is heavy in the building. New York is heavy.
But Zab, don't clap too much. You know what? I knocked all of them out.
I'm just saying, they heavy. And to be recognized.
I'm much on New Yorkers.
Oh, shit.
But to be recognized on your list is a great accomplishment for my guys. I'm just saying, champ. I know how me and champ go through this every day. Every day we go through this. Detroit and Brooklyn, we go through it every day.
So now that James, you're living in California, how you like the weather? How you like the gyms? How you like the atmosphere?
I love the weather, but the atmosphere, it ain't like Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no city like Detroit. That's the best city in the world, period. 100%. It's real. It's real. We out here in LA, boy, in fancy land. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Detroit got some good fighters too. You got Floyd, you got James, Tommy Hearns,
Joe Louis. Let's go on. Roger Mayweather.
Hey, true or false? The old school Kronk is gone now, right?
Yeah, they tore it down 8 years ago.
Damn, that was a great gym, man. It was the basement, Rex.
Damn.
If the walls could talk, boy, it was some big shit happening there.
Oh my God. I trained there for a couple
years. Yo, James, how many guys you knocked out in the Kronk?
I can't count. You know what? Hey, but you heard the story about me going down there wrecking shop. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of stories. I go into
the gym and say, "Who's next? Who gonna get knocked out today?
Who gonna get knocked out today?" I like that kind of talk.
I
like that.
You gotta know that shit is a heat box in the bottom of a shithole.
Basement. It's a basement. Yeah.
But dude, the best fighters come.
I loved it. I loved it
too, man.
It was so damn hot. The walls sweat.
Yeah. Exactly.
The walls sweat.
Bullshit.
When I think about it, right, some of the two of the best defensive fighters in the past decade are both from Detroit. You have Floyd and you got James, right?
Well, actually, see, we're both born and raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan. But I happened to move to Ann Arbor when I was a kid. My mom, she wanted me out of the situation, the environment. But you know what? I couldn't stay away from the environment. So I hang out in Detroit. And that's how I became boxing rules there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Was that defense?
I made sure every gym and box. Cause I want to say James Toney fake. Yeah. I'm showing every gym and box. Kings, Bucksville, Always in Detroit. Cornwell. All right, I remember marking every gym I went to. Somebody's blood was on the ceiling or the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, you ever spar with any of the Kronk light heavyweights back in the day, like Leandro Barber or what's that cat from England, the black dude from England? I forgot his name.
Box. Damn, I know you talking about
Dennis Andreas.
James Andreas. Yep, I
Yeah.
boxed him, beat the brakes off him. I never boxed Leandro. I may never boxed him, but he thought we were gonna fight one day.
Yeah. I moved around a couple of times with him when I was like 17, 18 years old. I put hands on him, bro. But
Mm.
it wasn't like all one sided dude. And he was throwing hard because Manny Stewart was in there. And they was like everybody.
Wait a minute, Jeremy.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me back in the days they let a light skinned guy from the West Coast come into the Kronk gym and put hands on people?
Oh.
I'm not a light skinned guy from the West Coast. I'm a light skinned killer from the West Coast.
Oh, talk to me, champ. Champ, y'all let that go on in Detroit, champ?
I'm gonna be real, cause I was there when I don't think he remember me when he fought Kylie King.
Oh, you were at that fight at the?
Man, no, come on, Jeremy.
Oh shit! I didn't know you. Didn't.
Look, I met you when you came with your El Cool Tango hat on, the big chains on and shit, had the red on. I said, this nigga ready to get killed on this bitch wearing red. but it was cool. He went and took care of his business because you know what? He had protection for my guy. You know my guy. But God bless his peace, Johnny A. Smith.
Oh my goodness, yes.
He like my godfather, man.
Oh, he's a great dude, man.
But
So,
yo, champ, what you mean?
Hey.
What you mean Jeremy had protection? What you mean? What kind of protection?
No.
Behind security? What you doing, Jeremy?
No,
I'm fucking with him.
Johnny Ace was a really, really good dude. He loved boxing, and you know he would invest his money in fighters.
Thank you.
And you know try and make just a little bit better lifestyle for them while he was around. And then I heard, I don't know, you would probably know better than me, that somebody ended his life early.
Yes, sir. And so it was my close. You saw, and you knew him.
Wow, that's sad to hear.
It was bad because you know he was a good dude. He was the kind of guy, you know, who made a lot of money doing whatever he did. But you know he would invest it back into the community and into the people, and not just the community, but the people. You know, and make life a little bit better for the people in Detroit. And then somebody took him out.
Yep.
No reason.
Damn. James.
See, I said it hurt me so much. The date is in my mind for life. March 10th, 1989.
Wow.
Damn. And bad about it, I had just got off the phone with him. Happened to him an hour later.
Really? Wow. So he was a great dude from what I knew about him. He always treated me with top shelf respect, man. He was a good dude. And my father the same. He flew to Detroit because he had a boxing team he's from Detroit, but he had a boxing team that like wasn't a Detroit team. It was like maybe
It's called ABC Boxing.
right. and then it was basically Detroit versus ABC Boxing.
Wow.
And they brought me to Detroit to fight this dude named Cotty King, who was Detroit's 75-pounder, I believe, at the time.
He was built as the next Tommy Hearns. I still remember that day. Jeremy came in with white and black on and beat the brakes off him.
You remember what you had on? That's dope.
Yeah.
I don't forget, dog. I don't forget shit.
That's dope.
James,
That's dope.
how many amateur fights did you have?
I only have 33 amateur fights, 31 and 2, 29.
Wow. That's great. So, did that defensive style? Did you start off with that, or is that something you developed like over time?
I worked with one of the greatest trainers of all time, Bill Miller. Bill Miller trained Eddie Childs. He worked with Shira Robinson. He worked with Archie Moore. And so you know, we were always, you know, he was always teaching himself new tricks, and we always went videos all night long. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talk about Bill Clayton's second videos. No, this guy here, he had the whole basement full of videos from all the way around the perimeter of the basement. It was crazy.
Yeah, videos and VCR and tape or deck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it was full space.
oh, you been there before?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he know he had the largest. He had the largest tapes. Man,
But there's a huge gap in these trainers today and the trainers from when Zab and James and I were coming up, because these guys were students of the game way before, and they 90% of them probably fought before. Nowadays, you know, I'm not saying somebody who never fought can't be a good trainer,
they
but
can't.
they don't know the, because you can teach the big shit, but the little stuff is what fighters
Well,
can teach.
Jeremy, what about Joe Goosen though?
He's a one-off though. There's like I said, it's not for everybody. Joe Goosen, but on the other side of that is Joe Goosen fought when he was young. He didn't fight. He didn't fight any kind of like amateur USA kind of shit. But he fought for his dad was a cop in Van Nuys.
What do you also say about fighters that was bad fighters and then be a trainer too?
Well, sometimes a bad fighter is a great trainer because he can
That's
teach what he can't do for himself. He can show you how to do it and explain it perfectly. But then, you doing it, you can do it probably better than he can do it.
That's
So
true.
I think a lot of guys who are like middle of the road boxers become good trainers.
Damn.
Not
what
everybody.
do you
No.
what do you think about Freddie Roach? You think he was a great trainer?
I think he's a good trainer.
Better
And
than he was a fighter.
his
Yeah,
fight,
exactly.
he
Exactly.
was a club fighter, wasn't he?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, super facts.
Yeah. So
Ballroom, baby. Ballroom finest.
yeah.
James, what weight did you feel most comfortable at? Like that you thought was your the best weight for you?
217.
217?
Need my phone Holyfield. That,
Yeah.
that was the easiest fight of my life.
No, and nobody knocks out Holyfield.
The easiest fight?
The easiest fight of my life. Easiest.
Wow. Wow.
Why it's so easy for you?
Because I can fight. I'm a natural born fighter.
We all know you can fight. That's the easy part. But what?
It was so easy because if you sit in front of me, I'm gonna tear your ass up all day. If you run, I'm in that kind of shape, it's a wrap. I'm gonna tie your ass up. I'm gonna bang you up. It's sleeping time. You didn't pay your bill. Lights gotta go out.
Lights gotta go out, baby. You ain't pay your bill. Lights
Yeah.
gotta go out, baby. I like that.
Damn.
I like it. I like it. Well, my bill, I paid. I got lights everywhere.
So,
Oh
James,
man.
remember sparring with Jeremy back in the day?
Huh?
Do you remember sparring with Jeremy?
I inspired with Jimmy at Wild Card.
So I'm gonna take that as a yes, Marco. So better question would be, how do you feel boxing with me?
I'm saying it wasn't a problem boxing with you.
Oh,
It was great.
another
Right.
day in the park.
Good work.
Another day in the park.
Yeah, it was good work. I remember that.
Look, Jeremy came and I came with my bravado. He came with his shit. We both was just trying to do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget shit to each other after too. Don't forget that's always the funnest part. I mean, because the work is the work. He gave me good work. I hope I gave him good work. But the bullshit we talk after, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
True?
Well, y'all know. Well, the world know y'all got some smoke coming up October 23rd in the Virgin Islands. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm just want to have fun.
Oh,
But do you think you can hurt
all,
James? Do you think you can hurt James?
I don't think anybody's ever hurt James. Tell you the truth.
Facts. That's big facts. Big facts.
Yeah, I know he's a legend in our sport.
Jeremy, I can't let you tell a lie. I heard one time, that was by Sam Peters, and the only reason why the motherfucker hit me in the back of the head.
I remember.
Sam Peters.
I was right about
But I still beat that ass for 12 rounds, and I wasn't even in shape.
You wasn't in shape.
I don't know. If you look at the fight where I fought him, And between I fought Holyfield, I was 217 when I fought Holyfield. I was 238 when I fought him.
I thought the Giroff fight was real impressive too. You know, when you won that cruiserweight title.
Oh, I had fun. I love fighting like that. It's a grit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's a man. If you're a man,
Facts, Chill. Shout out to my guy, Chill. You know that. Rolling with us, Chill. Let's go.
That's for sure.
So James, when you're in there with guys and you start kind of putting your will on them, see them break sometimes just from your will.
I smell before the fight starts. It's just a matter of time.
Okay.
Because everybody always talks for the fight. When that bell rang, the whole shit changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Roy Jones, you see how Roy ran. When that bell rang, Roy ran like a scolded chicken for 12. But you know what? He won the fight. I used to him. I wasn't in the best shape. It was my fault. I feel I lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bitching about it, but I still never got my rematch. But now I got his. Ben Johnson got his. And Toney Tyler got his. I ain't getting none. What the problem is? But you know, the only person I know who was stepping up, who had a ball, I know he got balls. He my guy, but we don't do our thing on October 23rd. Jeremy Williams. He is older than me. We old school. We got nuts. We got big nuts. Big old nuts.
Like when I was offered this fight, I look at it. I was like, hell yeah, why not? It's fun for me. We do this like we get up and walk down the street. This is fun for me.
Celebrity Championship Boxing, brother. We're going to have some fun. October 23rd, live on the Virgin Islands. Live on Fight TV, y'all. Y'all got to watch this, man. This is going to be some fun, man. Some fun.
I was at the Roy Jones fight, like at the actual fight in Vegas. And that shit was crazy. That was one of the mega fights of right in a long time. There hadn't been a fight that big in a long time. 2 undefeated guys. Fuck. Why do you think he never gave you a rematch?
He didn't want one.
Sorry, stupid question. My bad.
He didn't want a rematch.
What James, was Roy the fastest guy you've ever been in there with?
Actually, the boy faster than motherfucking speak his house. Hey, good boxing skills. Hey, I can't say nothing bad about Roy. Roy's a good fighter. But he was the best man that night. But you know what? Like I said, I never turn nobody down. I give everybody opportunities. You know what I mean? If I don't have to, I won't. I still do. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have to, I still will. But you know, you ask him. Call him and ask him.
Shit.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my boy Virgil Williams, who's watching us and listening to us. A huge boxing fan. Want to let him know that he's fast back in the gym, little dude. He wrote a movie that was he's a mixed dude, black and white guy, and he wrote a movie that got Oscar nominated a few years ago. So he's a really good friend of mine. I just want to say what up, Virgil.
James, is there anybody throughout your career that you really, really wanted to fight but you never got to?
Me, motherfucker.
Besides you.
Oh.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis.
Oh.
Okay. Why Lennox?
Easy work.
Okay.
But hey, ain't no knock on him, but he's a great fighter. But you know what? Like I said, I'm a pure boxing talent. I come from the womb on how to fight. You know what I'm saying? I fought the best in every division I've been in. You know, I've seen everything. There is nothing I have not seen. You know what I'm saying? So look, like he was the best at the time. I'm the best at the time. Show me how good you is. But he retired, and God bless him. He had a great career. Absolutely.
Yeah, at what age did you start boxing?
I started when I was 10.
You started when you were 10. When your first fight was at 11 or 10 and a half? When it was?
12 years old.
Well, so you trained for 2 years before you fought?
Yep. Because I was playing football. Football my main sport. I love football. Football is my sport. Main sport right now. Always have, always will be. But boxing is my sport. I flunked the SATs. I fell back on boxing.
Oh,
Oh, so boxing was the second thought for you, not the first.
Yeah, 100.
What position did you play in football?
I played quarterback and defensive back. I had scouts to play for Michigan and Michigan State, Ohio State, not Notre Dame, Northwestern, or what? I knew that was what happened.
okay. And did you ever play on? Did you play like high school football or anything like that?
That's what I'm talking about. I was top. Actually, one of the top recruits in Michigan in 1987.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
1987.
87 high school. God damn.
Damn.
Damn. So
Oh,
what?
I was in high school in 87. Shit, what you talking about?
I
Yeah,
met you.
Jeremy.
I
Yeah,
met you.
Jeremy, you better speak up too. Yeah, Jeremy Jeremy tried
I
to duck that shit like 87.
Yeah, I think I was in the 10th grade in 87.
I was a kid in the hood.
Hey, well, you like 3rd grade or some shit? Mark wasn't born yet.
What are you talking about? I'm born in '76. I think I'm older than Zab.
No, you 1 year. I was born 77.
So 76. Yeah, I got him by 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You guys both.
October, I'll be 44.
November, I'll be 45. So James, so
Yeah.
you decided to just abandon the football and go right into boxing?
Yeah, but after that, I got rid of football, and then a certain thing happened in my life that made me change my direction. Also, one of my best boys got caught with dope, and next thing happened. You know what I'm saying? So I went back straight to boxing, 100% and ready to go.
Wow.
Hey, there was a question here, Zab. Would you ever get back in the ring? Somebody asked that. This popped up. I saw it.
My mama said don't get back in the ring, so probably not.
Probably not. All right. Well, whoever asked that question answers no. No Zab.
Yeah.
It must be hard for you though, Zab, seeing all this shit and getting that taste of it and not being able to get in there, huh?
I mean, I can still go to gym. I go to gym, but I think to get in like a real fight with because you gotta remember from my mom, my family, it was a big scare when I went through my brain surgery. You know, I received brain surgery. I was down. I was in a coma. I was even some of the tabloid reported me dead. Like they was like, oh, he's dead. And you know, my mother had to tell people on Instagram, stop fucking saying that. Like, you know, she was mad about that. You know what I mean? So, you know, I think for me to go back in there after the big scare that we went through was bad. That's why I got it right now. Celebrity Championship Boxing, all call outs mandatory. We put it on, man. Ladies and the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it.
For Super Judah. So after the games, mix it up on whatever on October 23rd in the Virgin Islands. And if I call out somebody like, can we make it happen?
Like
You
who?
call it who?
I don't know. Call somebody.
Yeah.
I'm asking questions.
Yeah.
Well, what if me and James fight so good that I call him out again?
And people want to see it. We're gonna run it back. I'm like, run it back.
You know, run it back all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
Run it back. Run it back.
I'm looking forward to it. To have fun. We go out there, rock and roll, get a fan something good to see. You know, everybody talking BS, and it is what it is. But you know what? We're fighting better than yesterday, and then today's fighters too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause today's ain't fighting nobody.
That's
James,
right.
what do you
right.
what do you think about the Jake Paul and Logan Paul, those guys?
Oh man, that's some bullshit thing, man. I mean, it's what it is, man. Y'all buy into that shit and come on, man. Yeah, I'm happy for them. They making money. They doing their thing. But you know what? If you're gonna be a fighter, fight real competition.
Exactly.
Size. This is no knock on Tyron Woodley. I know him. He's a good dude. But you know what? He is not a boxer. He's an MMA guy. Fight a real boxer.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
You think a good club fighter would stop Jake Paul? True.
I know some bums in the alley.
Not even a club fighter, an alley cat. God damn.
What do you guys think about Riddick Bowe? You know, he's fighting Lamar Odom, which is just kind of random.
Crickets. Next question.
Somebody got to start choking. Everybody else fight.
Willie Heavyweight Champion, a great fighter. Lamar Odom has no business in a boxing ring. He has no business in it, even though Riddick ain't got nothing left and can barely walk himself. But you know, I love Riddick, good dude. But this fight is a 2-round fight at most.
2-round fight.
2 rounds.
Well, what do you think about what people say?
You know, I'm sorry. Let me say, I'll say that back. This is an exhibition. So it'll be full distance. It'll be boring. Horrifying.
What they
Boring
doing?
exhibition.
What they doing? 6?
Hey, yo, Tony, what happened if Riddick Bowe would have made a mistake and tried to put his name in a contract with yours?
Well, you know, me and Rick, we already got beef.
Oh, I ain't know that, champ.
So look, I'm gonna keep it like this. Rick don't want to see me. Rick don't want this. And Rick rails up his wife to mess with me.
Oh,
I ain't playing.
I ain't know this.
I ain't playing. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I mean, I know Riddick can fight, but can he even actually? Is he big enough? Small, like, is he small enough to move around to get? You know, like.
Hey, I don't know. I can't tell you. I ain't seen Rick in 3 years. And we last talked. We was cool, but you know what? It's still some issues. I don't know. He had a problem with me. I don't know why. But you know what? If you have a problem with me, let me know. We handle this like men.
Like men, baby. All call-outs are mandatory. Celebrity championship boxing. It's what we do. Jeremy Williams and James Toney. It's going at it, baby. We right here. The champion of champ. Let's go, baby. I'm ready. I'm excited.
What's first, lightning or thunder?
Lightning.
I'm lightning. You're thunder.
damn. So
He scared you, huh, Marco?
nah, I mean maybe a little bit. I don't know. So do you guys think that even though that YouTube boxers, it's whatever, do you think that at least it's bringing eyeballs on the sport and more money to the sport?
Exactly. He's doing that. I appreciate the Paul brothers for doing that, bringing boxing. I mean, bringing boxing back to the forefront. But you know what? If you really want to do it, fight a real fighter.
Right, you gotta fight real fighters, man.
Yeah,
you can't be a real fighter and picking on people that's never fought before. That's not cool. You can't do that.
How you pick on Nate Robinson? Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Nate Robinson, that was embarrassing.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
But you know what? Nate Robinson, that's the NBA for you. That's how they fight. They swim.
Well, I was told we interviewed, well, I think it was Kendall Gill. I think he told us that Nate didn't spar at all for that fight, not even once.
It don't even matter. Look at his stance. Look how he came out and fought. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Kendall Gill, if he want to try, he can try too. If they say him, I know he was a basketball player. Basketball players can't fight. They can't spell fight.
You ever seen basketball fight on the court? Look like girls.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good. Definitely bad.
It's not good. You know, like, leave the ring for people like us who know exactly what they're doing and can put on a good show. And people like Zab, who was a fighter, who knows what
Tito.
Know what people want,
Haney.
and put the fight together like that. You know?
James, I got a question. Besides you can't put yourself in this. Top 3 greatest fighters of all time.
Ray Robinson, number 1. Hands down, Ali wanted to be like him. Ray Robinson.
Damn.
I put Ali in there. But you know, but he ain't number 1, he ain't number 2, he ain't number 3. He a great fighter, but hey, but when he was young, 22 Ali was smoking, killing people, knocking them out, putting them face down. When he got older, both of those shit was boring.
But do you put Ali? Do you put Muhammad Ali in your top 5?
Yeah, I put him in there.
Okay, so he made the top 5.
Yeah.
Zab, what about your top 3?
My top three is Sugar Ray Robinson, Mike Tyson, Pernell Whitaker, Marvin Hagler, and what's it?
Thomas
Sugar Ray?
Hearns, boy. You ain't see Tommy Hearns, boy.
No, Hagler, Whitaker, Tyson, Ray
Hagler,
Robinson.
yeah, Hagler belongs in there, no doubt.
Yeah, them my guy. Yeah,
But
them.
if you Tommy, no Tommy put on certain shows,
No, Tommy. No, I'm not gonna lie. I love Tommy. I love Tommy. Tommy's good. But see, Tommy was a different kind of fighter
yeah,
than I
exactly,
kind of mimic after. Cause remember, he was tall. He fought
exactly.
long. I was a little guy, so I fought
He
different. You
watching
know
you
what I
right
mean?
now. He hear you. He hear what you're saying.
Oh no, I love Tommy. Tommy, my guy. 100%. Nobody had a jab in the right hand like Tommy.
Hell
Tommy
no.
put a lot of guys night, baby.
Yes.
For real.
James, what are your three?
Who?
Who are your
Me?
three? Yeah, you.
I don't have three. I got about five. I'm gonna start with Mark Hagler, Ray Robinson, um, Ray Leonard, James Toney,
Oh,
Zab Judah.
Mm.
defensively, James is, in my opinion,
Ma-
definitely maybe the
ma-
best.
master.
Yeah,
Master
yeah.
in the world.
Thank you.
World. Ayo, James, they say you got the shoulder roll from Floyd.
I'm going now.
I'm fucking with you.
Not defensive though. I would say James, Purnell, and probably Jack Johnson.
What
I think
about Benitez?
boxing was more prehistoric at that time, though. They weren't really doing stuff like they're doing.
Right,
What
but
about Benitez? Benitez was
Yeah, right.
roll with it. What about what's my other guy too? The Jewish guy.
Kick
who?
Kick Avalon.
Kid Gallivan?
Kid Gavin had good defense.
Sandy Sadler.
No, Sandy. Yeah, Sandy wasn't pretty crafty. He's a good boxer.
So let me ask you guys.
Charles.
Well, let me ask you guys, and this is especially since Zab, you fought Floyd. People are commenting here. What about Floyd? You guys put Floyd in that?
And what, defensive?
Defensive or top?
See, of my era, yes, of my era, Floyd is the best defensive fighter I ever fought. I can say that. Motherfucker's hard to hit. He's probably the hardest of anybody of my 57 fights that I had to hit. Well, Floyd Mayweather, no joke. I mean, I give him that. That motherfucker. One thing about it, he mastered the skill of not being hit.
First 5 rounds wasn't that hard for you, but that's a different story.
No. I don't mean like that. I mean, no. I was trying to kill him. So yeah. I could get 1, 2, 3 off, but like to knock his ass out, my goal was to put him to sleep. You know, I got 30 knockouts. So I'm known I could put somebody to sleep. I was trying to put him to sleep. I was trying. No joke.
What do you think, James? You put Floyd up there?
I put him in there, but you know what? But what I do, the difference between me and Floyd and me and everybody else, if you look at my fight compared to his, I'm in there the shoulder roll trying to knock somebody's head off their shoulders. He's trying to run about there. He ain't trying to fight. I'm gonna sit there right there and give you something that you don't want. And I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? He on the ring. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's Floyd. That's his style. It is what it is. The Cuban style. And mine is staying and fighting. He's a fight and flight. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, a lot of people say, how could he not be one of the best pound for pound since he never lost? And obviously, there's layers. Just because you didn't lose doesn't mean. But what do you think about that? If somebody never lost, shouldn't he be the best pound for pound or no?
Yeah, but like you said, there's layers in that.
A loss don't make you not bad. Crazy. It's about how you come back. It's motherfuckers that lost and came back. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I agree with you. Who always say, 50-0, how can you not put? It's like there's a lot of reasons.
Yeah, you could be great. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Floyd's a great fighter, man. I'm not knocking him. He's a great fighter.
I mean,
but give it up, give respect to what respect is.
That's right. I commend the person that channeled himself and allowed himself to stay 50-0 in the era and the time that he was in right there. He pulled it off. I don't give a shit how he did it. People could say he cherry picked or he picked this and that. He did it. 50-0. You got to get a man's props. You got to give it to him.
Why do you
he did it? He did it.
Hands down.
Why do you think that Marciano never comes up? Because he was 49-0, and he almost never comes up in the top.
Because I think the style of how he did it, he wasn't exciting like that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, look at Andre Ward. Andre Ward is a fucking phenomenal athlete.
But he wasn't
accomplished so much shit in boxing, and they don't even mention his name. Since he retired, they don't even mention his name in not one topic.
Not one. Not
And
one.
he's probably better than a lot of guys they speak about. I mean, come on, bro. But the style make fights. Floyd was very flamboyant, in and out the ring. His name rang bells. He got in the, you know what I'm saying? It was on a different level than a lot of fighters was. So that's why the shit, you know what I'm saying? It kept it going longer. Yeah.
I also think that Floyd Mayweather never took a chance. He didn't take chances. Like sometimes you got to bite the piece and go. He would rather sit back and slip.
I beg to differ on that one. I beg to differ. He bit the chance sometimes. Signing fights like Canelo and taking this big fight. He took a chance. You know, he didn't know what was going to happen, but he trained his motherfucking ass off. He believed in his skills, and he pulled the shit off. Well, for that, you got to take your hat off to it.
I think
you got to.
Jeremy means more during the fight, he would play it real safe. Right, Jeremy? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, he's very, he's very safe.
In the mix, like, you know, you would see the same, you know, but look, hey, 50-0 is 50-0. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah, shit, the motherfucker did it. Listen, shit, dope.
I'm proud of him because we're from the same neighborhood, from the same city. So, hey, I'm happy for him. I'm black. And more power to Floyd. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. 100%.
And Zab, you're the only man to ever drop him. I know they didn't give it to you officially, but you definitely dropped him. Only man. So.
Well, okay. What are your reflections on Floyd and Oscar De La Hoya fight?
Floyd beat their ass.
I felt like it was real close, though. Like, he won. You don't think?
Floyd won the fight. Floyd won the fight.
He won.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was a landslide. Like, I felt like Floyd was real tentative. Oscar was a lot of shots.
They both, the first 2 rounds, they both were tentative. Very.
Mm-hmm.
But then,
I thought for the smoke and the build-up of the fight, they would have came out blazing. That's what I thought.
I always tell people I think Pretty Boy Floyd was a way bigger killer than Money.
Yes, he was. He
Yeah.
Guns.
And what do you think changed? You think just because you got older, he got more conservative?
His hands hurting and everything, and I guess that changes around.
Yeah.
Hey, he did a great job doing it. He went from knocking people out to give him 12-round shows.
Yeah, because the Mayweather that fought Corrales was fucking.
He was wicked man.
Somebody said Manny Pacquiao should be in our top 5.
That's
definitely Pacquiao. He in top 5, top 6. We had 6 spots. He would be number 6.
I mean, he the 6th man in.
Pacquiao, he fought everybody and their mama. You know what I'm saying? He fought everybody.
Pacquiao all the way through.
Yeah.
All the way through from 106 up.
Yeah. Wow. I would put Joe Louis. None of you guys, I think, named Joe Louis. I'd put Joe Louis in the top 5 for sure. Come on. What was he champion for? Almost 13 years? Who the fuck does that?
I would say, you know, that those are really, really strong, like, moments. But, like, for the modern day fighter that this group of people are, you know, like, those guys, yes, they did it, heroes, legends. You can never be beat. But, like, for what we have now, the fighters that we have now could beat those fighters then.
Right.
Wouldn't be easy, but they're beatable.
But hold up, Ray Robinson was cold. What do you think, James?
He's beatable though.
I'm gonna say this: the fighters of yesteryear and the fighters of today will easily crush these guys. Today's fighters, they have no heart. They have no durability. If they get a cut or hurt their hand, they want to quit.
Talking about the new millennium children.
It can't happen. It won't happen.
You talking about the class that's coming through the boxing world right now?
Yeah.
I agree 100%. Our class was Zab was the last part of our class.
Yeah.
That was the last people that didn't give a fuck.
96. Yep.
People didn't give. Well, I like shit. You know, fight whoever. Yeah, I'll fight him. Why not?
Word up. That whole team was gangster like that.
Yes,
Why
everybody.
that it's transitioning into?
Hey, but see, but you look like this. I fought twice a month, even when I was world champion. I'll fight title defense and then fight a non-title fight. Check my record. Facts.
Yep. Me too.
Hey, I'm world champion. I'm fighting 8 times a year. Well, other world champion fighting maybe twice.
No,
I'll make 2 title defenses and 4 or 5 non-title fights a year.
dude, that is commendable.
That's great.
That's champion of old. Old school champions fought like that.
You won't see that today.
What?
You won't see that today. Everybody's been trying to be on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Nah.
Why do you guys think that like this generation's crop got softer? You think it's because of the social media?
The water.
The water?
It's in the water.
Hey, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, this is a bitch ass society we live in.
Ooh, he said it. I said it.
I said it.
Yeah,
Men
right.
need to be fucking men. Women need to be women. Right? I know a man with a fucking dress on. Oh, that's okay. He can wear a dress. Okay, but fuck, dude, you're a dude, bro. Like, man up, motherfucker.
I'm not touching.
I have gay friends. I don't care. They're my boys, whatever. But still, like, the fuck, like, my gay friends are men. They're like, dude, they still men. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, and if people can do whatever the fuck they want to do, but I'm just saying, man, like, this the society is turning all fucking candy ass. Oh, you can't say that no more. Why not? Well, because somebody might be offended. I don't give a fuck. They can be offended, so what? Man up. Grow some thicker skin. You'll be all right.
All right. All right. That went in a weird direction.
Well, yeah, look, you asked us, the people, the fighters that are coming out of this generation are a reflection of the generation.
There is a cultural sensitivity that went real high. That's true.
Look, I got gay friends. I like cool, right? Lesbian, homosexual, like they're my boy. Like you cool, do what you do. But you know, like when the world is accepted that everybody's gay, then cool, then just let them be gay, and men be men, girls be girls. But when a guy wants to be a girl, you can't call, you got to call them they. What the fuck, dude? You're a guy. Well, I identify as a woman, but you stand up to piss, motherfucker.
So what about that Pernell Whitaker?
Great level of all time.
Yeah.
All time.
Great
All
level
time.
all time.
Yep.
You think he beats Duran at lightweight?
Yeah.
I mean, you see that man box?
Yeah, Pernell Whitaker was different, brother.
Hey, he was shit. Roberto ran out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Roberto, matter of fact, I'm gonna say that back. Roberto is great too, but Roberto might win 1 or 2 rounds.
Okay.
Right.
What about a prime Chavez?
What? He
Prime
beat him. Pernell beat him. What you mean? You seen the fight?
Yeah, he did. No, he did. That's a good
Put
point.
hands on him, baby. Even Sports Illustrated magazine even called it a robbery.
No, I thought that Chavez was a little older in that fight, but now that I think back, he was in his prime.
He was in his prime. He
He's
got
in his prime, brother. He's in his
Yeah.
prime.
But isn't you got to fight to the last bell?
Yeah. You know who would?
You got to fight to the last bell, right?
Yeah.
Pernell Whitaker, Chavez stopped him in the last round.
No, that was Melvin Taylor.
Oh,
No, Taylor.
You know who I think though, who doesn't get enough props is Aaron Pryor. That motherfucker bad.
Beast.
Woo.
Aaron Pryor was a beast.
And people don't really bring him up.
I don't know why.
Well, didn't he have?
He lost once to Bobby Joe Young. I think he had his broken foot or something like that.
But that was the end of his career.
You're right.
That was the end.
He's an Ohio guy, right?
Yeah. The Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. A lot of good.
What I loved about that was, the bottle, they were accusing him of drinking shit, and in the rematch, he beat him even worse.
Yeah, 10 rounds.
Beat the shit out of him.
First time on 14, second time on 10.
Damn. I mean,
Hey, what do you think about 15 round fights?
We need it back. That lets you know
You
who
go
the
back. That's right.
We need it back. I want 15 rounds. I'm an old school guy.
Men gotta be men. Men gotta be men.
You ever
Let's go.
Men got to be men, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog.
Mano Romano, baby.
Hey, 15 in the 80s, right?
Yeah, I fought the last 15 round fight.
oh, you did?
You did.
Word.
Against
Lit.
who?
Mike McCallum
Mike McCallum.
So,
Damn.
in Reno.
was there?
I'm glad y'all stopped that shit when I came around.
I want
Fuck that.
rounds.
I
Was there?
can't bring it back now.
Was
I'm
there a
done.
difference those last 3 rounds? Did that make a huge difference to you or no? No.
He lucky. The man was scared then. He was scared from the first fight. Well, I almost knocked him on the last round.
Yeah.
Mm.
Remember that? Yep. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I think they might even shorten it to less than 12 even because of all the issues that are happening. People getting blood clots and dying.
We can't do that. Hey, they ruins the sport, man. They ruins the sport, period. Championship fight should be 15 rounds. The USBA and the NABF need to go say at 12. You know what I'm saying? The Continental belts say at 10. It's cool.
Shit. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think
12 a couple times, and I felt good in 12, finishing 12. So yeah, I think 15 wouldn't be hard. But you don't know. You don't know to do it.
15 we get down and dirty, boy. That's what gets interesting. Real interesting. You know what I'm saying? If you get a bigger balls.
Well, see, you know what? I mean, a lot of my fights were scheduled for 12 rounds, and they only went like 4 or 5 rounds. I ended this shit quick, so they can schedule the 15 champ. I'm ending it. I'm trying. I'm a damn sure try.
Hey, Jay, I'm with you, baby. Look, hey, my fight skills 12. Hey, I rather get it quick. I get paid the same.
That's right.
And but well, hey, it is what it is. If you want to sit in there and continue to the ass woman, I'm oblige you.
I'm a magician. I'm a mathematician. I believe in subtraction. Bop, out of here. Night.
Yeah.
Facts.
Nothing wrong with stopping somebody early, that's for sure.
So super facts.
Yeah, I'm just
12 or 2 is the same pay.
Yeah, same check.
Same check.
Yeah.
Less wear and tear.
So I've been on for an hour, man. I'm gone.
Super facts. I gotta get back to work.
All right, fellas. Thanks for talking to us. And
my God.